I was waiting for the cutscene to end. Barkeep, there is one thing with the dead people float thing. If you have a pierce through your abdomen, it bleeds the gas, so you will not actually float.
Yeah, differences. No father should ever have to bury the child. Ugh, doubly oof, because I actually just watched Two Towers recently. Welcome, everybody. We are continuing with our Blitz through Heavensward. Tyler play Take Twos at the Forgotten Night. Because for Amaric, or well-being. So that leads to the interesting question of what is the current state of the city right now? Because I mean, Sir Amaric's been branded a traitor. He's been branded a heretic, but now the Pope is missing. And people saw the airship like that.
Hold on, before you run off, what's that blue quest you have right there? It's the one I think.
Give me a second. Oh, fuck off to get back to it. But when I get back there, I'll look at it. There we go. It's my guard. Yeah, it's the PS3 loading zone. Essentially moot, right? Amaric is de facto in charge. I thought it was a theocracy. I thought the Pope was in charge. His stadium is still just red. It's so
My
good.
Friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal.
Remember when the Dragon's Breath weapon took 176 points of damage at the party lived. DM was shook. Yeah.
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it.
Pope and his knights are in charge. Amaric was more or less the military one. Ah, okay.
The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatoskr, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
Mm-hmm.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy. For from his brother Hreisvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Yeah, where's the other one?
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us.
Source him and hit the
I ask you,
fuck
my
up.
son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well?
He brings up good points. Like, I know he's going to warp it, but he brings up good points.
Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment?
No, it shouldn't be the expectation, but at the very least, you should do your best to help people, to help others, to make the situation better.
Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire.
Mm-hmm.
If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
A really quick draw.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion.
Oh, got him.
Even so,
Burn.
I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I've given
Ultima.
some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heavensward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horshafon was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
Hmm.
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Yeah.
Are the Heavensward truly so reckless?
I mean, to be fair, we do see them transform. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heavensward and stop my father before it is too late.
I don't have the same bits on the end he does. Interesting. Looking at the difference between the two armor sets. Lord Commander Temple Knights, Fishguard do hereby entreat the aid of the Signs of the Seventh Dawn. Preventing Archbishop intends. Aid bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for his lies. He's perpetuated no more. I like the harsh font option. Then he makes a pledge with you. You speak in earnest. Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat is still a primal threat. Duty to combat the primal threat he has not. If the Archbishop and the Heavensward are guilty of his crime of summoning, then we will stop him. I join you in your pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an Archbishop to serve as the guiding light for the masses. He forces his ability to counterbalance the high house's ceaseless maneuvering. Seeing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road has much more fraught with peril without it. Walk we must. The unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did not mark the cessation of the Durranian hostilities. Far from it, we will have the great each other in the days to come. Out my Lancer, Amaric, my Dying Breath, Shiltmini. Good base, Justinian. But Justinian's lance didn't turn red too, actually. I guess it's weird. There's a few armor differences between them. Delay was eastward bound, somewhere to Camp Cloud Top. So they just passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Lanienza that had been sighted by her scouts somewhere in the Sea of Clouds. Was not leadership has not been seen since its period in northern reaches near the Blue Window. Because the region is so firmly held by the Vanu, not so easily accessible from Camp Cloud Top. Oh, we're going up again. Okay. To establish a foothold, we need only an arch airship. Bold enough to risk the Easton's wrath. Perfect candidate. Master Garland. Yep. Fire my attention. Cool. This space is spotless. Yeah. It do. It do be. It'd be easier just to do that.
So many blue icon quests.
Yeah. Getting up too lately. I guess I'll start explaining to Sid.
Yeah, Sid's kind of just been doing his thing at his workshop this entire time.
Yeah, no, Sid's just an absolute goat. He's on that grind set. Let's keep his plans. Dragoon, yes, I do be Dragoon.
That's just the weirdest black mage you've ever seen.
Wait, what? Still your spells when you're ready to depart. Let's see where this leads us. Well, after pulling you out of the fire these last 2 times to reckon, I was due to deliver you into it. Chancellor Palpatine. Hunting primals is our speciality. The samurai, so to speak. So about that, I actually have a 60. I'm getting my samurai up to 70 for Stormblood. I'll be running the entirety of Stormblood as a samurai. Should bring out our plans. I'm a black mage main, but I expedite out to other classes as needed. Airship landing. Perfect. No, I love Samurai. It's... time and time again, I hear it's the black mage of melee. And it's oddly true. It's oddly accurate. Said rolls not 20 as well, ignoring the plot. Damn straight he does. Love that man. Main on a rogue character. Samurai's great. I love it. It's got a lot of good things in its kit. I absolutely love it. I feel like it was 8 hours. I feel that. I hate those naps. Just like, what year is it? It's only been an hour. Boys, and I've been hard preparing next flight, and please see when you're ready to depart. Through my lateness, Tata and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing signs, but she shares that the Urianger and we are pursuing promising leads. Continues discussion aboard the Enterprise. I wonder what post Heavensward's going to be. Love the LB Alice team. Which is that team? Because you can technically jump from one year to the next. I mean, that's fair. Back in Jamaica, if you've ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, you'd understand why. No, I have not played Tactics, but it plays very similar as far as in 14. Like, a lot of the same isms I use in between the two. Yes, let's go. Cutscene. Okay. Advanced. Final Fantasy XII.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets.
I'm very curious why the armor glows.
Threat which followed in their wake, they came.
It's got to be a lore reason. Maybe it's just ether. It's really a fantasy. Probably better preservatives. I saw that dissolve. Be anywhere watching us, so to speak. Okay. Let's see here. Next one. In this village is here, she will come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Rodney's costs as well. I'd rather everybody need this bloodshed. On the Isles' eastern edge. Where exactly? Oh, over here. I was already looking way too far. Okay, so this is probably the next dungeon up here then. I saw it in the top right. I should theoretically outlevel most everything. Yeah, I mean, outlevel it. I can actually type. Limbs of watching people be absolutely different. Oh, Limbs of standing is great from everything I've heard. I like that it actually has you use emotes. One of the only modern games that I feel actually does this. I need to leave for a minute.
That's fine.
You should probably get sleep soon because you work tomorrow, right?
No, I'm supervising tomorrow.
Oh. So you do work tomorrow.
Something like that. So it's, ooh, I'm gonna have to get, that looks really good for Samurai, actually. I'm gonna have to get that as my next relic weapon.
Oh, we haven't dealt with the Sky Whale yet. Oh no. Working 8 hours. If you guys need to get sleep, go get sleep. These are Garlean troops. What? Are we gonna... Please tell me we're gonna work with the Garlean Empire. Yep, enemy. Who else but the Garlean Empire? I see you back here.
Thaliak, protect me!
Fucking healers. You're on the grind right now. I respect the grind set. Or... Excuse you. That is a boat. I mean, it's a ship, but what is a ship but a boat in the sky? Back here. All right, next. Karen's taking a fuck ton of damage. One. Trick Unbreakable. I mean, I got a few hours left before I have to actually do anything, so I figured I would just grind as much as I can. Well, that entire legion just got fucking obliterated. That poor Medicus. Oh my god. Absolutely destroyed. Netherlings save Lonavani from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lonavani knows not what wind bears Netherlings to cloud sea, but warmly welcomes them. She's gratitude where gratitude is due. Netherlings savior is soon to welcome you. As we go north, come. Number on Fan 96, thank you for the resub. It already has been 7 months, hasn't it? Glad you're still here. Glad you're still enjoying. Need a Medicus. Go and searching for the Archbishop. Believe that the Bonavana needs something in the whereabouts. Understanding they have the right of it. That we should accept Lonavana's offer for hospitality and visit his village. I mean, this should probably segue us into the Beast Tribes. Hypothetically. Because, yeah, we need to make our way from here all the way over here anyways. Did I already attune to that? I guess I did. Weird.
That Aetheroid?
Yeah. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right over. He tried so hard to know. He really did. He tried. Moth. I'm having flashbacks to the stupid dungeon. The Moth's return. Should probably actually look into that dungeon's lore, because I hear it's pretty messed up.
Yes, it is.
These guys leads to the Rest. Come and lay down your burdens. Netherlings, Lenavani throws wide arms and greetings. Behold. And Zundu. Like, it kind of reminds me of... It's very Zelda-esque.
Yes.
Bluster and blow hither and sound like fury in the scale. And lightning begets such thunderous report. The Garlean airship? Oh, not just Sid. Wait, no, wait. Damn flying whale again. Imperials are hunting the whale, of course they are. They went to the Garlean Empire to just go fishing in the sky.
I mean, I do that as a fishing class.
Yeah. Wow, he just ate that island. Yeah, no, he probably actually regains some ether from it. Words of the infallible deeds. Interesting. I mean, like, we know that the Garlean Empire is doing things. Just don't really see them again, at least for a hot minute. Weird. His eyes clear as countless blue. Son of Anna speaks for Zundu. Hearken his words. I like his hat. He got horns. The from claws of steel-shod fiends and proven ability. He knows not to ignore Zephyr wounds and brings them before you with haste. Offerings to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude to Sona Chief Zundu is boundless. Oh, the fucking speech pattern's gonna fuck with me. Meet you, Chief Sona. I am Alpha Olivier, and these are my companions, Kip and Sid. Search of an airship, flying vessel of the... as which I believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Black steel shod contraption from which you save Lonavanu. It belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours. An enemy we're looking at the present. And we seek wear armor purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. I love these nothings. Sunrise and falls and returns. We have Zundu scouts successfy the words of Lonavanu. Very purpose in the links to our ears, now the links such as he has this law. What is Azus Law? Blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into the heart of the tempest. There lies worthless sin, a home of forbidden secrets. Speak more is to call the wind. White devours isle where key is kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies beyond the reach of... As far as sun gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. Knows Chief Sonu. Madness of Vundu bodes ill for all Vanu. Okay. Yeah, effectively the giant whale has eaten it, so I'm assuming that's probably going to be the trial then. We're going to see. As with from secrets, only it's the bearer of the key, which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it is safe from the ability of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, so how we go about is another manner. The case of our battle of Leviathan, we are out of elements at this time. We have far few rounds to call upon. Be that as it may, customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the white. To each question, runs the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. Next, acknowledge the white and speak with Kunaval, almost keeper of tales. Neglect to present itself with humility and respect. As sun yields the moon, bow to the dude. Got it. just started reading it. I'm like, I'm not finishing that. The speech pad is messing with me. Like, I get it. I actually like it. I think it's super thematic, but God, is it fucking with me.
It's no Uriange fucking...
Speaking cursive. God, that man. Like, he words. You're on the West Virginia. We're gonna have something if we fight the whale. Everyone's at your back. It's such a warm your bow, traveler, or warm your brow. There we go. Members alongside lands elsewhere before even the cloud sea. The whale is one among many newborn. He swims beside his many brothers in the sea of endless water. Hated the whale as his brothers, the pierced black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder, and so he falls only to rise again. For merciful gods raised him to the heavens, where he was reborn, where he still longs for the sea which he cannot return, but a rebirth, a splinter of the divine is shared, and he so opens his maw, from whence came the clouds. You see, he is born into him alone. Then he gazes below and sees all other who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps. His benevolence, he raises the isle on the earth and guides his people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu. Never be forgot. Demon which menaces the cloud sea. His rage is that of Bundu. His hunger, that is the wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them. Knows no tale like this. Oh, Halfno, you could have come with me. Walking wordsmith here, 2 God. According to this Vanavan, the sea of clouds and the floating isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. You're just taking eating, yes, technically with one's rights, I suppose. Perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods able to have you. Alphano, did you learn aught of value? Unless you have to interpret the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. That sounds kind of based, actually. Sky fishing, that's it. Ah! Base Sid. He's like, what? Just roll with it. We observe Bismarck as creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. That we tow a suitably appetizing island through the sea of clouds, in essence, fishing for a flying whale. You draw this out of hiding. We shall use dragon killers, keep our grapples into the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident icon slayer to engage it directly. Oh, so we're just gonna kill these people's gods. Got it. Nice. I was worried it was gonna come to this. That will certainly be eaten along with your appetizing island. Pretty much. Yeah, it's Leviathan 2.0. Won't fail if anything goes wrong. We at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow out of trouble. I think it's to anyone else. Sid rocking emote. Hell yeah. But then seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do. The Enterprise is ready for a fishing trip, while you two need to find me some bait. I am on you. I want a mouthful at most. Okay. We're going island hunting. First step for us to what you son with his into ours because brothers and favors we can leave. Support our efforts to slay him. So yeah, we're just gonna kill their god. This is generally how this goes. If I can not look at my map. There it is. This carnage, here reach, son of this creature which performance now is not the deity who raised the floating isles, made a gift for them to you, perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which should be rightfully safeguarded. Need not be this way. We have power to strike down this impostor. We must beg an island to see it done. Most against the Tempest, in vain they struggle. Who's known to speak of what may be, perhaps even the Montaigne can turn to the Ponent. Very well, Netherlings. When you're ready, tell Zundu scouts on our island you require, and they will guide you to it. Not fail. It's my word. Yeah, no, we're Scions. We kill gods. It's just in the job description. The fuck is Sid? What? Just out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you're gonna need a taxi.
I mean, I could probably like drive it or just ride it.
It's a run.
Okay. Yeah, I'll next to the 8th right then. I speak with Sid, middle of nowhere. Fuck. Cruise Chaser. Where is it? I was trying to stretch. There we go. Mid pillion. It's like trying to stretch and just couldn't find it.
That's probably.
Oh god. Alexander's gonna fucking hurt. I can already tell. It'll be fine.
I'm trying to.
To the right.
Kidnap. To the right.
Oh, you probably just dropped me down. Yeah, right here. Thank you. Netherite current here that I actually need. I'm not allowed to buy the Cruise Chaser mount till I do Alexander.
Yep.
Which is completely fair.
And very rapidly approaching.
Oh, is it? Fuck. Yeah, we're almost to Stormblood, aren't we? We're almost through Heavensward.
Yeah, and it's post Heavensward.
Ammunition, ability. Well, rest assured, we change spare everything for us. Master Craftsman. If you have any lingering doubts about the strength, know that they tended to bind dragons and not found wanting. They inform you that the Ivana have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. All that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Some of your party's assembled. But I don't like this plan. I don't like it one bit, but can't help being excited all the same. I am ready to hunt the white whale. Limitless blue. Hard. Now accessible. Yeah, we're still 57. This should be going into 58, hypothetically.
Indeed.
Alexander. Raids were a nightmare to Prague and nearly destroyed the raiding community at the time. Were they really?
Yeah.
Oof. The good thing that... Well, they've gotten better now, haven't they?
Yeah, they're fine now.
Yeah, it's probably... Oh, pretty well. How about you? Oh, this is a big boy. Oh, this is a trial.
Yep, this is a trial.
They were rough. Endgame Heavensward was a shit show. Really?
Yes.
Wait, Alexander's Stormblood, I thought.
Heavensward.
Oh, okay. God. Well, to be fair, like, if ARR was the essay, this is the first actual, like, expansion. Nerf the heck out of that one fight. That one fight. That's the word.
One fight.
Not that I work with, like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take the time you need to. Definitely get something to drink. Get something to snack on. Stay as long as you need to. Good to see ya. Any mechanics I need to know going into this?
Don't die.
Okay, got it. I will try my best. Yeah, Limitless blew hard.
So, you asked mechanic. It's Leviathan, like to the T. It's fucking Leviathan.
Oh, okay. So it's just Sky Leviathan. It's just got it. Shoot harpoons fast. Neat.
Yeah.
We'll see. Oh, I'm very curious to get to the Alexander raid series. I'll stream it because I mean, you know, first.
That head is still kicking Sniper God's ass.
First reaction. Hold this hat. What hat are you going for? The hat just refuses to drop. Good fucking right. Is this the worst? Is this the worst battle fight? Really?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I should have came in as a melee DPS, I will.
Probably.
I've only ever done this fight as a melee DPS. It's gonna be weird playing Red Mage.
You're like, he's like got me fucked up. Lots of waiting and padding. Oof.
This is one of the ones I still have to actually get the mount for, and I'm so tired of it. I'm currently at 42 clears with no success.
Jeez. Half for the dungeon loot. Gross. Well, hopefully it drops soon. Is it? It's not the fucking. Is it the Wiccan Bone Mask?
Oh, I love that mask.
Because I know that one was kind of a pain in the ass for it to drop.
Fucking triple triad card was like the first drop I got on this fucking fight.
Yeah, I can't even hit it. So I mean, ow. Oh, this is already annoying.
Yep. And you can see that the island is able to be broken by the boss, so it's on a pseudo timeline as well.
Gross. Yeah, this is gonna get annoying really quick, isn't it?
Yep. That's why I was about to say we should probably just do this on sync, because this one fucking blows.
Yeah, that's an Endwalker post-game dungeon? Okay, that's different.
Get those spears.
We actually hit the boss.
No.
I mean, it's... Oh, this is just gonna be one section of the fight, probably. Probably has multiple health bars, if I had to guess.
Yeah, if you look at the top left, it shows the island integrity, his vitality.
Whoa! Yeet! I think it's just a mechanically heavy fight. Because if that's a whole phase, then that's it. Then that, for all intents and purposes, is what the. We didn't what?
We didn't complete the phase.
Oh, we gotta do it again. Fuck. Don't backdash. No, I wasn't planning on it.
Raider up, that hurt.
We came close to DPSing him into phase. Oh, it's
yeah.
There's phase.
That's how close we were to phase.
Probably another lance would have done it for me. The hell is that? That's just a snake. Them snakes.
Burn these down real quick. He can knock you off your ring as well, by the way.
Yeah, that makes sense. Trying to burn it down as quick as I can. Cool. Green's down.
One down.
Ooh, this other one's still pretty high. We could have done without the twisters here, though. Being knocked out doesn't prevent you from being raised. Right. That is at least the silver lining here. Amazing.
So great.
Mind the flashbang.
Yep, and then we no longer have the shield generator on the platform.
Well then.
And the music's changed too, so.
Yeah, this is gift.
Nope, I just got bombed off. That was awful.
Big rip moment.
Well, I got stunned by the boss and just like pushed off daintily by and alright, get those spears on the line as soon as possible.
Got it. I don't even know if it's safe to limit break here, so I'm not gonna do it.
This might actually be a wiped encounter because both our healers are dead.
Fuck.
And I don't have raids at this level.
Actually didn't know both our healers were dead. I could do without the stuns.
Yeah.
As long as I don't stand in fucking... Now we're instantly wipe. I don't even think we have the DPS to pull through, even if we got to boss phase. You know, even if I didn't stand in that.
No, it was dead.
And then there were two. Yeah. Both healers ended up dying. Well, at least the boss is only on one side, so I know what side to not stand on. Fine, I'll just have to put out more damage this time so we can one phase them. The sooner we get to that phase 2, the easier it's going to be. There we go.
In a second.
Damn it.
This phase.
Oh, was it? I thought
Oh,
I did.
yep.
I didn't think we cleared it.
Nope, we cracked it.
All right. I keep missing my 5 and 4s. I'm not used to keyboard.
You're not normally playing on keyboard?
I play on keyboard, but I don't hit my keys. I usually click on shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now, yeah, he does show up on the other side. Oh, I guess it's just for a second. Two, 3, 4. Yeah, go for it. I procced that at the wrong fucking time. It's okay. I got 45 seconds cooldown.
Alright, let's generator down.
I could actually probably backdash on this spot specifically. Okay.
That's weird.
Like, I don't know. It can go so south so quick. That's my problem with it.
Yeah. There's too many fail conditions for this one.
Yeah. Accommodations. I definitely see why people don't like it. I definitely see why people are like, yeah, I'm good.
The one to add to the list of shit to farm.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it unsynced, right?
Yes.
I have obtained the Sheikah slate. I mean the tablet. I mean the key. The concept of execution sucks, kinda.
You can finish it in like a minute.
Yeah.
It's more waiting for him to actually like let you hit him.
Yeah. And not falling off.
Oh, you won't get knocked off.
We have obtained the next Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, you have the blue Jolly Rancher.
No, this is Green Apple.
Oh well.
Warrior, light, beloved.
Actually start to hear Heidelin again.
Heidelin, all made. Darkness, light to none known. Hark. Receive blessing. more.
S'mores. I agree. I want s'mores. Just all I can hear is just max sword. That is a whale. Looks like Alagon tech. Oh, hi. Which one are you? Ooh, that's the Pope.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortal.
Uh-huh.
She has what we seek.
No, you can't get it. My key.
That she does.
Another
The
Ascian
key
that's
to
gonna
Aziz's
kill
land
the YouTube
and the
upload.
secrets.
That's not fair. I won this key fair and square.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
Son of a bitch, I want my key.
My thanks to you, Ascian. And to you as well, warrior of light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
No, you son of a bitch. You get back in that trial and you do it yourself.
Now
You go operate the dragon chain things.
grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Just stab him right now. He's got his back turned. Just do it. Neat. Oh, it's pointing the direction. Oh, there it is. Fucking Alagon tech. That's definitely not a villain at all. How am I still being bound by this Ascian? They released the spell. I'm just imagining he forgets where he's going and he has to activate it like 7 more times.
I do that a lot when doing Aether Currents.
Yes. His memory ails him.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Want every gun we have to start firing on that balloon. Well, that nobody on the ship helped me at all. Like, nobody. Fuck. He did forget. That's a thing. I don't like where this is going.
As is law.
It's always the Alagons. Having flashbacks to fucking coils. Oh, it's probably a continuation. I'm headcaning it as he still forgot. That makes it a lot more funny.
I also completely forgot that was a location in this expansion.
Stop them. Which I sealed the engine room. Heard not but struggle until it was over. That's just holds everything we sought to keep from him. And not very. Okay, sure. I can now accept the. What do you mean next class job quest? What? Oh, I guess it's technically progress gate for other classes.
Yes.
Secure the humans. Not forget we see 2. Averting the realm of another primal, and preventing the Bomba's lands from being consumed. So doing, at least shall be glad of our deeds this day. It's going to inform she's in victory. Cool. It was like aliens. Yeah. It's just the aliens dude with the Allegons meme. Yeah.
Wait, something is amiss.
And there's an imposter among us. Fucking, it's the Garland Empire again. All right, I beat Gaius. I'm gonna beat your ass too.
Imperial troops, and they have already secured the area.
You're a new one. Why do you?
Yourselves at once.
I'm gonna actually just beat this man's ass.
Oh.
And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
Me, a shitter. I'm Gaius von Balsar. Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Oh, is this the... Oh. This is the Emperor, right? Wow, looking dead ass.
Just as Wire observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? She who bested Van Balsar?
Yeah, that one. What of it?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last.
Oh man, please trial by combat this man. Please. I want it.
Alas,
I need it.
Your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. 'Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Nice.
Where did that come from?
It's this fucking man. Who promoted him? Come on. He got a pity promotion. Oh, hey. That's a magic mech.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
No, fuck you. No, we're fighting right now. Jammed. Oh, that's a battleship. That's a big boy. Jesus Christ.
That is the Dreadnought.
Huh.
We shall meet again, Warrior of Light. On that you have my word.
Please tell me there's a raid series on the Dreadnought.
Well, it's not actually called Dreadnought, it's just a classification of fucking ship. No. There's a different ship that has a raid series on it, though.
Sweet.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizlar. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
I do like the white and gold paint, actually. When Livy's before the castrum. Okay, so it is. Oh, it's the one before the castrum dungeon was changed? Interesting.
Yep.
Actually didn't know it got changed.
Yeah.
And the commander, Centurion spoke. Sure. Okay. Duke was said. Am I even at the location? No, I'm not. Dude, please stop being in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Back where the dungeon just was.
Yep. Yeah.
Second.
I got it. I'm getting right over there. I'm actually going pretty fast. That's because of that last Aether current.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's because they dumbed it down to a format, right? Because it used to be 8-man. I thought there was another change that they did. Fine, I'm like halfway there.
I don't know, Kip. Soon you'll be able to get other Phoenix.
Other what?
Other Phoenix.
Other Phoenix.
Yeah, once you get all the birds
yeah.
Heaven, you get Phoenix.
Yeah. You have to get the whale pet. Ugh.
Whale. Well, between the two of us, we'll be able to clear in like a minute a run, so.
Yeah. And I'll just bring Black Mage in. Start hitting it. Monster appeared and fired on village. The game is up. Game is up for you in Alpha now. Something else happened out there. First, the archer just comes up in the Ascent in tow. Now it's the God's Emperor pays his visit with this procession of notable bastards. Who's next? The Keeper of the 7th Bloody Gate? Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. So, notable Master Garland. I'm happy to report that the Zindu were overjoyed from Bismarck's demise. Master Guards, there's much talk on the westerly winds. Suffered lasting harm on the raid. It would seem that Zindu were taken entirely unawares. Why they chose to offer no resistance. I mean, considering the fucking ship above them. Fear for the Empire for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Zindu would have already been leveled. Only interested in reaching Azizlar. The chase the Enterprise, shall we? That's a wind-up, Sid. Maybe? Fucking... so many things here.
And I need to show you how to change your inventory layout as well. So you can have it all on one screen instead of 4 separate screens.
Honestly, that was just how it worked. Yeah. Probably do that. Oh, yep, we have secured the mech. D1 Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the keys. What direction we will find it. She's no Enterprise will cast the music. Wurmst is Azizlar. That's the one. The hat is yours. Hell yes. Congrats on getting the hat finally. I know Revstos do his variant dungeons.
Separate too.
You gotta get your hat from the variant dungeon.
Oh? I don't like what the outfits look like from the 2 I haven't done. I already have the full set for the first
I did
one.
not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
What did she do? What? Oh. Yeah, she's Garland.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livius Astunius, the tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar.
Aye, she was my sister.
Oh.
We spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
my mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emeric. 'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emeric, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emeric. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Hold on, everyone!
Yeah, I did notice the Emeric romantic subplot. There were undertones. I hate this, but that still has to hurt someone. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, mind the Garlean tech.
Look!
Or not Garlean tech, the Allagan tech. Looks like absolute just mud.
Chief, is that Allagan?
Aye, that's what's up.
Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Like, it's just so many colors. That's a barrier.
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
That's a mode. That's an entire mode. Sidetracked again from our goal. Yeah, that's a consistent thing I've noticed with 14, especially when we're starting to get quests going. If we're suddenly going to pivot in 45 degrees or 90 degrees to another way, or to another objective. Walk for they say. I presume this slowly pass through the barrier unscathed. Why the Vana called it a key. We're gonna have to make another key, or find another one. Doing so is correct. I have no reason to think that it's not the this key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azizlar, but even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I have communicate to see the Lord Commander. We must discuss how to best proceed. Or make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Are we at 50? No, we're still on 57.
Yep.
Gotta be hitting. We still have a little ways. Rotten Knight.
Don't worry, you're almost to the 58 quests.
Almost to the what?
58s.
Oh, yeah, no, they're just around the corner. Like, I probably just started keeping track around the beginning of that arc. Mostly I'm just trying to figure out how far... another few hours.
19.
Not bad progression, actually.
You blitzed fucking Heavensward.
Yeah, I did. Didn't feel that long.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Really fucking EMP. Require a really big one.
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
Sensing we're gonna steal Garlean ship.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
Uh-huh.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
I don't know.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
Base Tataru.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
A realm reborn. Got him. An airship reborn. That's going to be the kart racing game. Well, airship racing game. Okay, these are still pretty short. As a slot only to find your progress without a barrier, typical. Not all bad news, made progress in the search for our friends. We do has a slot yet. Weird, that was a different one. Ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Things go back to normal. To ask Marshal Arpin to have the tunnel searched. Logical place to look was not that it was there that you lost contact with Amelia Thancred and your Stola, was it not? Well, actually, Pippa's messages say that there's been a discovery and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames in our earliest convenience. Do not think what it might be. We shall depart at once. Tadaro, let Irashi know to visit Snolda, present as well. Tadaro, mob boss, spy master, seamstress, accountant, and secretary. Yes, Tadaro is just amazing. I adore Tadaro.
You forgot Yakuza boss.
I mean, yeah. Giant hunting from Litwick and Violet Fine Found. Nice. Congrats on the shiny Litwick. Yeah, there's a reason that I'm very peculiar with my shiny hunts. When I start doing Pokemon Emerald consistently, I'll probably do it. Grateful to your assistance, Master Tarpin. Safe to grace and father both. Least I can do to repay you. Yawn. For my patience muscle, but your missive mentioned a discovery. Yes, of course. Per request, I have my men scout the waterways. Almost immediately we encountered difficulty. The entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. Mineral concerns cooperation. Now we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Yeah, no, they got crushed. Beaties, your friends were not among the deceased. Well, that's cause for hope. And then there's this. That Yashtolas. I'd assumed as much. Alright, he does have the goggles. Reminds judging by the etheric imprint on that lingereth upon this wand. Hath surely been employed in the casting of a much uncommon magic. The very first man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream of flow. Spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form to its ether, and the caster might enter the life stream, right its currents thereby. Unlike teleportation magics of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. Those should choose to employ such a spell, bespeaketh the need of the haste. Yeah. Managed to escape. Hypothetically. Simple enough, the scholars of Charlemagne forbade the use of this spell, and for good reason. Caster hath but limited control over this course. For every mage who came safe into this nation, other would be sent drift from life scene, never to emerge. Be not downcast, there is yet hope. Likely Ishtola passages hath leave trace in the live stream. Could we follow her, or follow these from the point where the magic was invoked? We may yet find her. Full excavation site then. Yeah, I mean, I guess wrapping this up is probably prudent, really, before finishing Heavensward. Yeah, the goggles hardly come up. Like, they're there, they exist, but they hardly come up. Blackbird Station. The fact that I'm also able to, like, it wasn't until like update 5, right? 5.0 that we, no, or was it 5.5 that we could fly in a Realm Reborn? God, that must have been wild to have to do some of this stuff. 'Cause I take it for granted. It was 5.2. It's still a long time. So your Stolas passage would have been... Okay, by the time we have, if you can't trace your remain to guide our steps. Remember, because they had to raise the height map. Okay, so it was 5-3 and they had to raise the height map. That's... Yeah, okay, so they had to go back and do that. I thought the height map was just there to begin with, but yeah, they had to retroactively add that, didn't they? Interesting. Mountain. Splitters. Goggle activation noises intensify. North and east. The 12s would. I love that he can just ascertain that from just down here. As a report of no sightings, must be east and south. So if you're for our friend, contrary to the name, live stream is more akin to a raging torrent, linger over along the midst of the maelstrom. Youth that form with one soul shall surely be scattered, never to be reformed. No time to waste or yonder plea. Explore possible options for reversing the effects of forbidden magic. So we shall press on to Gridania and petition the elders to its aid. Those are for the most part. I mean, yeah. He does have that int score. I think there's this many cutscenes backlogged. The start of Heavensward definitely felt a lot longer. I think it's just flowing a lot better than A Realm Reborn did. Because I got to Coerthas, and Coerthas just killed me. This way. The elementals, the live stream. It says, respect Y'shtola still dripping in the midst. They may be able to find her, but only if we are to feel them for distance. We must needs go through their chosen dodge. It's imperative, therefore, that we speak to the Connie Senate without delay. Request an audience. The L2 she will see us the list stand presently, but we need to speak to the order to be admitted. The Conjurer was because of PS3 limitations, right? Like having like the Conjurer or the guard that leads you to speak to Sir Amaric and stuff. They were just cutscene gates, right? At least I'm assuming that would be the case. You welcome my friends and speak freely. Gather your pursuit will admit no delay. Will not, my lady, pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. Pretty much. Okay. Does that make sense? God, the fact that this was playable on PlayStation 3 still kind of boggles me. He's next swiftly prepared to free Y'shtola from the lingering pull of the light screen. You have surmised we cannot do this unaided, however.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
Mm-hmm.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him.
Mm-hmm.
Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers.
If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Y'shtola just didn't know she had a sister, actually. I don't know, I mean, she doesn't really talk in a Realm Reborn. Like, she has lines, like, she talks, but she doesn't really talk. Ymitra. Wait. From what questline do I know her, actually? I have no idea which questline. She's a summoner quest giver. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay. That actually, I didn't know they were related. That makes a lot of sense, though. Do I get extra lines if I'm a summoner or have done the summoner quest? Yes. Cool. Well, I'm glad I opted to do summoner up to 52 now. That makes that a hell of a lot easier. And then class until I beat Shadowbringers. I'm the weird one here. I hate having stuff that's underleveled. And the E tribes have been hinted at some. I don't know Mikote tribes. I don't. Huh?
Names are weird when it comes to Mikotes.
Fair enough. Do you say that you have companions? My name is Alphino. It's just Taru. Taru. I hate, the last name is Taru. It throws me off. So you're Mrs. Comrade in the Science of the Seventh Dawn. Heard that your people were being pursued, desperately sought to reach your Stola. Right, okay. Endearment, so muse omitted. But all my efforts for mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things that should be so reckless. Done is done. Thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, should be glad to help. We're born of different mothers. Our veins course through the same father's blood. I hope this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. I just don't use my summoner because my summoner is like 70.
Oh, the Heavensward class quest for summoners are cool.
The first one was pretty cool. I did the 52 one. What's his face is apparently back. It's such a stupid outfit with the wings.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would.
What do you mean? I'm also a white mage. My character is just walking heresy at this point.
Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now!
So she actually did just get unmade because she went into the live stream. Thought she might have ended up somewhere. Yeah, I don't like this cutscene. The internet's gonna do weird things with this cutscene.
It's already done weird things with this cutscene.
I believe it. Johnny, thanks for the sub. How's it going? On the B movie, can't wait for the premiere of what? Secret names start with a tribe, so like Grahatias, G. It makes sense, I guess. She is now Burrito.
Burrito, if you would.
Get out of here. But the good vibes. It is appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Stay as long as you'd like. Be motto for Y'shtola.
Readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Has no sandals on her feet. What?
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
No lines, no bonus lines of dialogue for going through the White Mage quest line. Damn.
No. I don't give a shit about you.
Fuck, apparently. Damn, I do all these quests and I don't get shit for it. It's just like RuneScape. Alright, I need to swap back to Dragoon.
I had something a minute ago, but I lost it, so.
Nice. Take your boots off and see what I'm talking about. Do we always have sandals on?
Yeah, it has sandals on.
Interesting. It's probably a placeholder value. Master crafting endeavor. Singly in inner, though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. The conjurers say she's in sound health, should awaken before long. If that'd be the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her, something I've been working on for a while now. Hope that she'd one day return to us. Items before it's ready. Secure retrieve them for your one is in the Leatherworks Guild and the others in the Conjurers Guilds. I mean, I guess I'll do that, Tataru.
So, one small issue.
Oh.
We pulled one of the two people who got, like, bopped into the live stream back.
Well, we never saw what happened to Thancred, at least thus far.
Yeah.
So we'd have to have Y'shtola confirm if
his transport was actually successful.
Yeah. Because he could have just fucked off.
He could have.
Something doing what is necessary. Yeah. Well, we'll see. And then Minfilia also. I mean, like, I know Y'shtola is in Dawntrail. I know Thancred is in Dawntrail. I haven't seen Minfilia, so she's probably gonna get bopped out of the story at some point. Ending stream anytime soon. Debating on it, probably in another hour or so. Resort requested things. I know the ending cutscene is like what, 2 hours? For Heavensward.
It's like an hour long.
So I'll probably stop. I'll probably stop before that. Well, yeah, no, just feel free to lurk as long as you can, as long as you want to. It is appreciated, I assure you, and I do hope you're having a good night. I'm actually gonna need to get food in another hour or so anyways. That's a good way to pace myself.
No, wait. That's right. The cutscene for Heavensward isn't that long.
What was like 45 minutes to 2 hours, somewhere in there. It'll ask, hey, you have a lot of cutscenes. Think about it. Wish Tataru, good time. Yes. And anyway, I'll just steal a bottom. Thoughts on Heavens with AR when you get to the end? I'm very curious. Like, so far, this expansion seems a lot more condensed, a lot more focused, and a lot more... What's the word? It flows a lot better. I got to Kurthus in ARR, and I just started dying. Like, it was just... And that's the thing, they've cut down the quest lines. They've cut down a lot of it. They've cut down... Wrong way. They've cut down what they can. Like, I think if you cut it down anymore, you risk some of the story integrity and not setting up certain things in a certain manner and not steeping yourself into the world as much. But so far, I mean, Heavensward's been pretty breakneck by comparison. Plus, the dungeons were a lot less linear as well. So when you go through to replay content, right? Like Cutter's Cry versus, like, the Airy, it's just night and day. Yes, take your items. What's your other pieces? Masters. Staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much. You're still thinking. Did she just make us? What is she making? Is it a staff? Shall we? There we go.
You stole her! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru.
Yeah, her eyes are definitely different.
You are safe. Thank the 12.
The Twitter acts as a long hallway instead of a maze like it used to be. I didn't even know they changed it.
Changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhaps the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You are the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
What was that? What was that voice read?
Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Something about that voice read kind of actually went hard.
There is the Alphino I remember, and I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
I totally didn't get that cue. Now I do. Okay. Oh, Tataru is best girl. She has a full-on staff now. Yeah. Something is happening.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
You could see that.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
Her new VA is... I'm assuming she has a new VA.
A means to prise open a hole in an Alagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon.
Her new VA is... yeah, it works. For Beta 1 to Giga Chad staff. Accurate.
But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
I was comparing how long my her staff was to the lance. I was about to say my lance is bigger. And I was studying under Master Toy in the field of etheric research. She was without rival. I have no doubt that the knowledge be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us, Master? Has ever been willful? Gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. And our first march 20 years or some 15 years ago, Den's the Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the Exodus, so today she lives in the hermit's life. Fringes of the abandoned city. The Iranian hinterlands that we must go. Place of my birth. Oh, neat. So Alice and I were born in Sharlayan. Our days there were short. We remained only in the Exodus and have not returned since. Supposed to be homecoming then. A fine reason as I need to go to Sharlayan and be forced an opportunity to pay my master a visit. You have mistaken a primary objective still at any rate. she did mix those two. The journey will take us through large land and territory. Return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Raised in Dravania. Interesting. Matoya is an FF1 character? What?
Yes.
That's neat. So,
Matoya's in a few Final Fantasy games.
Oh, so Matoya is a recurring character.
Yeah,
got it.
Kind of like how this.
God, we're still in 57 range.
You're almost done.
Probably gonna have to split up, depending on how fast the 58 section goes. I feel like dealing with her for a while. Science must after our mission. Oh, fucking talk to the wrong person. That'd be why I'm like, wait, didn't start the quest. Iranian hinterlands. The Ethereum must strike west first. Breath of the Iranian forelands. Make no mistake. Grueling journey. We comprised of me, Yishtul, and myself. Tataru, play remain in Ishgard. Continue the search for our missing friends. All feather. They were born in Dravania and raised in Charlian. I think that was, I guess, the inverse of that from what they just said.
Yeah, it's the inverse.
Long soak in the live stream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend to anybody. Rest assured, strength training me back to my former self ere long. Yeah, there's the 58s. So that's the start of it. Continue to Charlian. Once we have descended the mountain path, we will arrive at Frontian hinterlands. From there, for distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Not territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. I don't know why I pronounce dragons that weird. Done a lot of reading tonight. Don't at me. Oh, it's all the way fucking out there.
Would you like a taxi?
Probably, yeah. But if possible, please.
I just need to know where you're heading currently.
I went to Annex Shrine.
Oh.
Makes it a little quicker.
And then we're going to be going southwest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to explore some of the map, because like I have all the way up here. Have we done this? No, we haven't. No, we haven't done the dungeon in this area yet. No. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. That was down there. I'm just trying to actually figure out where shit is. A little to the right.
Oh, we're going to the hinterlands.
Yeah. I mean, it's a neat map. I'm curious when we're going to go to the top right of the map. Because there's still sections of the map that are yet unexplored. Cool. Thank you. I actually didn't know we went to Charlian. Or Charlia.
To the Thaliac River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Charlian, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Charlian, not Charlia. Okay, so it is Charlian. Thank you, appreciate that. Okay, no, that water looks clean. Cross out of the let's search for the crossing. We actually have a few new locales in Heavensward. I'm actually very impressed. There's 2 dungeons in this area.
Yeah,
There is no crystal in this area, though.
There's actually 3 dungeons in this area.
One of them's probably story locked then.
Yep.
There's a lot to do in Heavensward.
This is a very large area as well.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Oh, you're heading to Idle Shower. I'll just fly you up there. There's no crystals or anything here.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. There's no teleport crystals here.
Oh, there's not. Come on, get up.
So how do people... I guess, do they just fly here? I guess that's fair. I watched this on your YouTube a couple days ago. I want to say you have one of the most infectious laughs ever. Just to make me smile. Thank you. I really do appreciate that, ESC Raven. Thanks for coming out. Don't worry about the long messages. It's appreciated either way. Long, short, whatever. Hope you're having a good night. Teleport to the city and exit into that area.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, it depends if there's anything to do here after you attune to the dungeon locations. There's a lot. Okay, so I'll probably be spending some time in here then.
For example, if you see that massive fucking bubble over there.
Yeah. That is an thing to do then?
Yeah.
Cool. I like that Rev does not sound like pleased about this.
That you need to do.
When people get so worried, Marcel, with him getting nosebleeds on stream is pretty common. It's typically a sign of high blood pressure. Yeah, no. I mean, like, sitting for long periods as well. You can start throwing blood clots and stuff. You have a transformer? I mean, Rev has a transformer. Teleport goes around, but they're in such despair that they aren't functioning. Right. I'll mention called Old Charlian. Don't worry about it to the bubble. I'm gonna worry about the bubble.
Don't worry about the bubble.
Knowledge Seeks No Man
You'll
says...
unlock it in like 4 hours.
Yeah, sounds about right. I'll get there eventually. Motto of Charlian engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It calls us seek enlightenment. During the 6th Astral Era to the turn of the 13th century, men of the nation of Charlian journeyed across the sea in search of knowledge. Roving these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, the camp grew into a settlement. The settlement prospered, and settlements that came down among Aeros's great city-states. Lance's glory days are now a fading memory. Their keepers lost to her. Charlian has become an empty husk of her former self. Flanders mistaken Charlian as new keepers on the cusp of new age of glory. Goblins. That is a golden goblin. I was mistaken. We are not thieves. This place is our home. I mean, to be fair, like, it is a abandoned city. Welcome to the Heavensward endgame city. Oh no. Let's look that it was mine and Alpha's. We were... Well, they weren't here. And it is abandoned city. Uplanders gave up claim. Born here, no Uplanders are trespass. Wow. This is... And development. Fair enough. I'll come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm and big. Let's speak to the civilized folk we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. That's true. The Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Low Fix. Low Fix will show Uplanders settlement. It's changed a lot from when Heavensward first released. It used to be a small camp. Really?
Yes.
Wow. They really did a whole lot.
The world is ever evolving.
Accurate. There's an Aetherite crystal. Okay, so people transport here, and then they go out. Let me go tune to these crystals really quick.
A good explanation of why a lot of people still come here is one of the most either beloved or hated fucking characters in the games here.
Oh. So I assume people want my reaction to that as well.
I don't know. It's the fucking scrapbook shit that people bitch about.
Get him, the fattest of cats. Every time I see someone with a fat or cat mount, I just instantly just love them. Wondrous to
Yep. Yes, Chloe.
Tamsin.
I'm talking about Chloe.
Everyone's told Mordono is the same way. Really? Okay, so they've expanded it over the years. That's kind of cool, though. Alright. Let me get that shard. Continue yourself. Yep, there we go. Okay, perfect. That's just a golem.
Yes, Chloe is a precious being that everybody hates because... Yes, Chloe is a precious being. She's never done me any wrong.
Sounds that's a damn lie. I can already tell.
No, she's actually never done me any... Or Chloe. Not Chloe. Chloe's the older sister. Chloe's the little shit.
I'll get to them eventually. Got here guests. Mouth, no, you might introduce my companions. You're still away with your forest river friend. You seek to cross the river. Finding main bridge collapse, you look for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew. Is that right? Go to this place, Idleshire. I'm expecting a ghost town, so I say I'm surprised to find it so alive. But with all the precious artifacts lined up, it's only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. We're the first to arrive neither. But then, by then, Slowfix and his hobby friends were already settled. First, Gobbies and Hunters disliked each other, but understanding came in friendship. Now Gobbies and Hunters have joined hands to build great new nations. What happened after we Charlians departed? Dear locals, no hard feelings, right? I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one living in them. Feels like a waste, you know? Been trying to put the place to rights. Things have been going well for the most part, but it ain't all smooth sailing. That's not ungrateful. But the traps you people left lying about are a bloody nuisance, and that's... And there's the Illuminati harrying us day and night. Slowfix has bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding. Yes, best way understanding is help one another, help citizens of Idleshire, and Uplanders to be citizens too, are free to cross river. We have a quick way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. I don't want shit though. Gladiator's arm, Trotter, Dark Knight. I guess I'll just go fucking Gladiator arm. Why not? Gotta get 60 Gladiator anyways. Sometimes good help. Slowfix wants help to do many golems. Idleshire plans want to killing golems. Those sentinels as I came. Man, at the time of the Exodus it was knots and crosses, see no reason why it should still not work between the three of us and finish with it. While in the chat mode and say use your keyword or software keyboard, enter the coded command. What? So I just have to like chat at golems. Weird, champ. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, I guess it is the golems in the city, to be fair. I was gonna have to do it like mid-combat. Not a command. There we go. Sure. Why does this song go like so hard?
I actually have a really easy book this week. I can actually burn this out really quickly. This is the best roll I've gotten on my book in a long time.
What? What book?
Wondrous Tales, the book that Tamsin's salty about. It gives you a random set of duties to do every week, and you get shit for it. I just got the easiest book I've ever gotten.
Someone's definitely going to be pissed off at you, Rev, because you got an easy book.
Easiest book I've ever gotten. I don't think I have any... Yeah, no. The only thing I don't have access to right now is Abyssos, which I'll do that anyway. Shoulder Dungeon.
This must ask for another favor. Oh, come on. Illuminati part of the Nazi goblins show no mercy towards Goblikins, the fixtures, and for Illuminati do. Spend the same thing 9 times straight. Where are we going? Oh, we're going all the way.
Yeah, let's put it this way. The way Virtual does it, the way we play, just run Frontlines 9 times, and you finish your book.
Yeah, fair enough. That's not actually awful.
Or might get you 450 or 950 dungeons, because it takes like 10 minutes.
Wait, there's another way out.
There's 2 exits. You're going through the wrong one. That one's blocked right now.
Yeah. Oh, stream lag. I'm going to the left one now. Okay, I have the etherite. I mean, it seems like an interesting location. The bubble has me worried though.
Don't worry about the bubble.
The bubble has got me shook. I don't know what the bubble's gonna be yet. It can't be good. I'm gonna worry about the bubble. This is a very pretty locale.
It is.
See any like floating? I'm trying to figure out where the area was. You also can't see the stupid volcano from here, actually. That's interesting. I guess these are supposed to be that far apart. A to the L to the E. Alexander.
Keeps all over the place.
I'll have to bounce early tonight. Super early in the morning. Yeah, no, have a good one. It's good to see you. Thanks for sticking around for so long. Get some sleep. Wonder Tales is a good source of easy tombstones in XP. I'll have to get to it at some point. Like, there's as soon as I catch up with like all the MSQ shit, generally I'll have a better time going through a bunch of extra stuff. Like, I know Hildebrand's gonna be one of those that has been requested of me, and I absolutely want to do Hildebrand. To actually get to the point where I have shit unlocked.
I say just knock out Hildebrand as we go at this point.
Yeah.
Because if not, that's going to be like a 9 or 10 hour stream of just Hildebrand.
Yeah. Probably do a Hildebrand specific stream. The fuck are you? I'm gonna find him. Just random goblin tinkerer. Okay, whatever. Whatever you say. Oh, there it is. How did I miss that? Oh, I gotta leave. But I have lusty eyes for Junk of Brave Fox. A planner must not be touching Junk of Brave Fox. Brave Fox is finding Junk. Amazing. Yeah, he's the dude from Longstop, right?
Yes. It's Brave Fox from Brave Fox's Longstop.
Amazing. Oh. That one's an evil goblin because he has a red eye and is a mecha. Dirty talking secret knowings of cheese make. What's happening?
Cheesemaker.
Cheese recipe is copy birthright. Oh no. They're fighting over cheese.
Yes.
Amazing. That's a tank. That is actually just a tank. Yeah. That is in fact a gobby tank. Back here. Done with it. Ah, there's a lot of HP actually. I think I missed one of my shots. One. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got my wheel. Nope, it's not happening. Oh, I see. Okay, you're supposed to actually hit them.
Yep.
Ooh, a lot of fucking damage. Did less than I thought it was going to, but it's still a lot of damage. I guess I'm just doing boss DPS. No, guys, it's fine. Just stay alive. I can literally take this fight. I'm literally just circling the fucking tank. Well, you know what? Fine. Be that way. Shitty ass mages. I say this as a black mage main. Oh my god. Oh, she was about to go. Was she actually about to die? I didn't even check her health bar. World and Cheese War is the last thing I expected coming to Charlotte. Well, you know what? It happens. It was a thing. Slovak's request us to be in our way. Yep. $15 more hits, she would have been 0. Wow, so she was real close. Well, you know what? Maybe she should have adjusted. I mean, I did focus down that tank pretty fucking quick. Is not queued reckless with Blayflux that help from Uplanders. Blayflux now be a dead gobby. Slowfix one owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Blayflux are joined by an inseparable gobby bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friends in Blayflux, Slowfix would have been welcomed Uplanders to Gobby Flock at first meeting. What else do we have here? Don't need that. Don't need that. I will actually take the adamantine revolver though. Honestly, yeah, have a good one. It was good to see you. She adjusted by nuking everybody. You are correct. And just have upheld bargain most highly as promised. Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizens, and it'll share feet across the river at will. Uplanders must leave now. Slowfix hopes the Uplanders pay many visits to help build a great new nation. I mean, I have to get like 8 levels to use the revolver, but yeah. Been occupied by this now, see it's in good hands. Your care, I look forward to seeing Charlene thrive once more. Become a all races and creeds. Yeah, words. You always let Uplanders through. Safe travels. Cool. I mean, we're blitzing through this. Probably gonna get the Astrologian's arm next, honestly.
You are actually blitzing this really good.
I'm going as fast as I can.
That was a compliment, not...
I was just acknowledging I'm going as fast as I can to get through some of this.
That's here. Making progress. Yes, drink. Get water.
Bum. Nice. Wow. It's okay, I can tank the hit. I'll be an Endwalker. I'm far from Endwalker.
I don't know. At the rate you're going, you might actually get to Endwalker before Dawn Trail comes.
Damn, that'd be kind of legit, actually. Mystery shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides, and she have unfinished business now. So, like, the issue with that is, like, I'm not opposed to it, but there's so much I'm missing. Like, I'm missing Hildebrand. I'm missing what you guys were talking about with the book. I'm missing.
The book's just like a side thing that you can do as you go.
I'm also just missing, what's the other one I'm missing? Class quest and shit.
Yeah, I mean, you're fine.
So. Where the fuck am I going? Quest flags. That is a bug. Look at him wiggle. I mean, especially, I mean, I guess I have like leveling down. I mean, like, I'm still leveling Dragoon. Like, Dragoon is now 65. Like, 60 is the end of the expansion. I didn't need to go this hard into leveling, but it makes the rest of the job a lot easier. Yeah, I want an Astrologian. The edge of the hinterlands, choosing spot master caves extremely well hidden. Follow the road south to reach a barricade rather than cross it. However, we shall before stream expands. Okay, cool. Backdash away from the bonds. You're right. No. See, I'll backflip off the edge though. That's the problem. Oh my god, you are all the way fucking on. Jesus Christ, Matoya, please.
Yeah, I mean.
No, I'll do it. I got it. I'm just like, wow, you're way the fuck out there. That is a very angular. They're really angular edges. I mean, to be fair,
see that new farming motorcycle.
What? Motorcycle. That is in fact an motorcycle.
The tractor and the motorcycle.
I love it. It's perfect.
Oh yeah, the tractor one is a 2-seater.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll hop on. I'm not getting a pillion. Maybe?
You're not recording.
Oh, right. No, I'm not, because I had to leave because instance. Ugh, there we go. Oh my god, it is a 2-seater. That's amazing. Perfect. Like, directly to the south. I mean, it looks really different from the other side, too. Like, the river just kind of, like, separates it pretty well. I'm actually out of water, or I would drink. That's why I was like, I'll go for, like, another hour or so. I'll probably stop it before the last push. Whenever we go back to that Alagon City is probably when I'll stop.
So, I don't know if that music's coming from the tractor motorcycle you're on. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's gotta be.
That's the fucking Hammerhead theme.
Is it?
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you. Oh, fucking, you're still in Alpha. Couldn't even give me a fucking ride here. How could they? Convince on that surprise. Word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts. In time, then not to improve my master's temperament. But that... Doubt not, but that there will be sentinels and traps. That's where I wanted to guess. We won't be deterred, will we? Want to touch the wall yonder, you will have your weapon here in hand. Cool. I see wall. Nah, I don't want to fight Arc Glaycor again. I'm good. I'm not playing RuneScape tonight specifically. I didn't want to fight Arc Glaycor again.
I'm playing Triple Try with the frog.
This seems like the logical progression of things. Playing Triple Triad with frogs. But why aren't you playing Triple Triad with the Lunatender? Rev goes deathly silent.
I just lost Triple Triad to a frog.
Amazing.
Nope, I just wanted them up.
Nice. Cool. Oh shit, guys! It's the rock wall in Ikana Valley. We're about to have to undergo a mass conveyor belt sequence. Having flashbacks to Majora's Mask.
It's rude to enter without knocking. The youth of today, no manners at all.
That's the one. How many old Final Fantasy players were freaking out when Matoya just shows up in their game?
Though we
You don't know.
to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see, and still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Big hat.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl.
That's the hat
And
artwork.
with your fiery
Yeah, it
spirit
is.
unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds. That's Louis' granddaughter, I take it.
Duds! Oh my god! Fucking love her. Absolute savage.
You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bucker, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
Nice.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
There's a frog in... Wait, why is there a frog in the corner?
Hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it.
Did she turn them into a frog?
Is it you need of
Was it the
me?
Marlboros outside? I need to know. There's storytelling here. Burrows, they're froggy butlers and caretakers. Oh, that's different then. Okay. She just... Marlboro turned someone into a frog?
I never thought I'd hear that name again.
Oh, they're familiars.
You are
Okay, that's neat.
familiar with it. As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Allegons set the Isle afloat
Also
not
apparently
long
really good
before the
at
sun
parts.
set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals,
That broom.
dragons, and
What?
find ways it did too. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell
Yeah,
me
Brilliant's
a
in the park.
band of
Go ahead and lurk.
dragon-eating
Thanks. I
carnivorous
appreciate
are
comments on my
trying to
voice. I always thought it was weird, so it's interesting hearing compliments on it. Take as long as you need to. Lurk as long as you want to.
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
She's still sassier.
Some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
That's the one. Rogue. Oh, hey, cool. I got mount speed increased. That's neat. Wait, we already just got to 59. Are you serious?
Yep.
God, that was quick.
'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. A device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
Laser beams.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies.
Fuck the forum.
After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
She's sassy. I love her.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us.
Yes, you're not wrong.
I don't
However,
remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But You'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
The spicy section. Like, why? Has spicy works in it? No, because it's probably deadly.
Though the city is abandoned,
On
the
fire.
library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
I mean, that was the plan. I mean, I have a spear. We're here like you, but turns out you're on up to the task full. Maybe just for something as dangerous as the etheric rune. We're familiar with spells of one. One's a Orago who will help you locate the tome. There's the broom yonder who will let you into the library. Amazing. Broom. No, it makes sense that there's a bunch of stuff guarding it. It is Broomsy. Broomsy better not die, or I will actually riot. Alright, for head east after leaving this cave. Come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. Untouched myself familiar on the way to the entrance. When you're for personal order, pray come and meet me here. Interesting. Brimsy is amazing. I love Brimsy. You need to repair my gear. There we go. Yeah, 12%. Thought I was going to degrade a lot more. So just reinvigorate them again. I mean, fair enough. There. Oh, we need the air current, actually. I mean, at least they kind of put them in your way. They put them in your path. Oh, cool. I see you. Wait, thank you. Zoom. I have to buy the whale at some point. Just get an 8-seater mount.
There's 2 whales, don't read that.
Not both on the market. That's a fucking dodo. That's a big fucking dodo. Jesus. Oh, this is the next dungeon.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, now we really blitzed that. Fossils and birds. This is just, it's just like Limsa 2.0 kind of, actually. Sweet, thank you. Did it for the wrong mission and died. Yeah, no. Take care. Get some sleep, okay? Really great. Well, library Highlands most source of knowledge. On to dispute since the Exodus in summer sense. And all these years. I welcome. Soul. This is what it's felt not the loving brush of a broom. There we go. Apologies, madam. I'm afraid paying attention to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. Know what you seek. Pray return to the cave and report. Perfect. Great Gobble Library is now accessible. That is a bird. Tamsin has bird.
We need a healer.
Depending on, I mean, depends. This, why is this not a GIF? This frog vibing could be an amazing GIF, actually. Just he vibing. Jesus Christ. That's a big, that's just Florida. Welcome back. All right, let's see. Let's see what kind of boss we have waiting for us.
What's the library?
It's gonna be a book. That is an book. Oh my god, we're actually gonna be fighting books. Amazing. Here I thought it was gonna be some sort of golem or something. Bug. Music goes pretty hard.
There's a lot of lore tucked away in this dungeon too.
The music really goes hard, actually. I dig it. Must fight the U.S. education system? Fuck, man. I'm a product of U.S. education. That's... Every day it's depressing.
Yeah.
NA education, baby!
Canadian education, baby!
Oh.
Fucking southwest or southeast of it.
Not even worm.
Other. The bugs.
They're not wormora or whatever they're called.
More moths.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll go fight a bunch of Wormora when you start leveling your blue mage.
Yeah, I am.
Well, no, there's a spell you specifically need from one.
Sounds about right. I don't know. Leveling blue mage is just kind of rough. I'm 41.
Yeah. I mean, once you get to,
I think it's Stormblood, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Stormblood to raise it. It is my only class that is going to be left at 40. But that's because it's atrocious to level.
I don't know what the new leveling strat is to get to 80, so...
I have no idea. I mean, you can just do fates over and over. It's not a bad way. But it is one of those things that I'm just like, eh. I can't do, like, duties and stuff.
It's not like I'm able to die as a blue mage.
I mean, if I went to Kurthus... If I went to Kurthus and we just, like, did a bunch of fates, or if I got with someone who did fates, right? I could probably level that pretty fucking quick. It's just it's so low on my priority list right now. That is a golem. Feels great to have my entire rotation. Could actually probably proc that. You doing okay, Rev?
I'm dead.
You doing okay there? I saw.
I don't know what happened there. Yeah. You can tell I'm tired because that should not be funny. Yeah, no, like, I saw that the tank died, and then all of a sudden I had a lot of enemies wanting to touch me.
Just a series of unfortunate events. A good leveling method is attack a high level monster, have someone nearby kill it after you hit it, gain XP. But you don't have to have them in a party, it doesn't get much. Right. No, Rev did that. We went to Thanalan. Oh, don't apologize, it was funny. Rev tying funny. No, we did that in Thanalan with some of the tortoises and stuff. That's a book.
On Garlean Hierarchy.
I'll have to go back and read those.
There's a meme book somewhere in this dungeon.
A meme book.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Demon Wall. Fuck you.
It's not Demon Wall anymore. It's Demon Tome.
Get the fuck out of here with that. You serious with that? Bro. They just fucking reskinned the wall to a book? What is happening? Man, I'm glad that I started running Amdapor.
Yeah, it's a good thing we run Amdapor like daily.
Damn.
This one does have a slightly different mechanic.
I mean, yeah, probably. I noticed that there's not shit on the sides. It did push me back, though.
Get behind the book.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I was way too... I don't want to know how close I was on that one. That looked real fucking close. What?
Now it's icy.
I hate it. There we go. Yeah, so any movement's gonna be any movement will be maximized. So movement left will shoot you left. That makes sense. Maybe? There we go. Now I can jump forward. Oh, there goes Demon Tome.
Yep.
Fuck.
I think this is where you get level 5 death as well.
From what?
The book up ahead.
Ow.
Yeah, page 64 gives you level 5 death.
Cool. Well.
So, don't get hit by that spell with the cast it, because we are a division of 5 right now.
Oh, right. Pseudo sprite, that's interesting.
Yep.
That's a book.
It's a book.
It is the book. Alright, book's dead. Or I'm about to be. There we go. Thank you.
Oh yeah, the sullen debuff you can use by emoting.
So, really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
The fact that emotes have an action like that, that's kind of cool.
It's like the only dungeon in the entire game that you get that debuff, I think.
It's a cool context. Or cool concept, words. Cool. I agree, Tony, and my Wi-Fi has been pretty bad. Baka was also saying his Wi-Fi has been pretty bad recently. It might be the weather up here in the Northwest specifically. At least for my situation. My retinas. I walked into that glare at the wrong angle. That was amazing. That's a thing.
I don't actually remember how to fight you.
Huh. Haven't even... the SoCal as well. Oof. I mean, I'm happy for, like, the colder weather. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy for the colder weather. But, like, damn. I'll go back to Book becomes invisible. We kill the pages he drops. Take them to fire. Okay.
Fire.
Who's attacking? What do you mean who's attacking? What? So that you can actually control your knockback a little bit. Yeah, so he's invulnerable now. Am I hitting him? There we go. He so uses the book to become... There we go. You should have got last hit on that. Not a bad fight.
Nope.
I feel like if your team is not on point, they could mess it up pretty bad.
The next fight's the one that you can mess up on pretty hard. Basic gloves. What do I expect from the library?
Basic. He did. I thought it was actually called basic gloves, like an item name. Alright, I got one DOT up. That's all that matters. These are enemies.
Piano in here. So nice.
One, two, three. Neat. These books are red. I don't like this. That's just a Dualahan.
It's the logos.
That's a Dualahan. You're fine. Take your time. Scott, is that? That's just, I'm trying to figure out what the boss is for me because I can see it. That's just a. Is that a magic pot?
That's not the boss.
Oh, it's not.
You're now entering the forbidden section.
See, like, this makes sense. I was expecting some automatons. I guess, to be fair, we've just now entered the restricted section, so, I mean, makes sense that security would be a little more tight.
Don't let the weird dude with the cat from Harry Potter find us.
You mean, like, what was he, the fourth Doctor, or whatever he was?
No, from the first movie, first movie?
Mr. Filch was literally one of the doctors.
Was it?
Yeah, that was the whole meme.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember which doctor he is. Someone in chat would have to, like, they probably know offhand. But no,
It's
he was...
also been, like, 10 years since I've seen Harry Potter.
he was one of the... Yeah, Argus Filch was one of the doctors. I don't think he was the first, but he was early Doctor Who.
Yes. Fucking Doctor Who doctor. Yeah, I thought you meant like some form of doctor in Harry Potter.
That is a that is a cabinet. Hey, yo, what that page doing?
Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is the book. Read this book.
Leatherbound Diary.
Yep.
The tentacles, so many tentacles, and the sounds of it writhing on the bed. God, just listen to it in agony. Made a terrible mistake. 14, please. No! Please tell me that was in the Japanese as well.
Yes, it was.
Amazing. Yeah, we're talking about Argus Filch's actor. He was one of the doctors, right? His actor played one of the actors in one of the Doctor Who series. At least they know they made it. I mean, fair enough. Alright, let's see how bad this is. You just made a connection with the book? Oh no. Well, what connection?
Oh no.
I don't like where this is going.
I think Chase did too. It all dawned on us at the same time. Go stand on the platforms. The number of lights dictates how many people need to be on it.
Stand on the platforms?
Well, run. When they have lights on them, like sometimes they'll take 2 people, sometimes they'll
Oh, okay, so you need to make them circles.
Yeah.
So 2 people on each.
Yep. Move to the next one.
Go to the next one. I'll go back this way. Yeah, if your team's not coordinated, I feel like I can fuck you guys up. I could have actually dragoon left there.
I did.
Triple.
Yeah, if you get the orange, get away from the boss. Now we gotta run across and get the double.
Yeah, you guys do yours. And now come back. Haha! You fool.
My brain is still saying I need to say GG.
Right, I about did that too. I was about to go enter GG's. God, this is gonna be really weird in leveling queue. It's gonna be really fucking weird. I don't know, to be fair, like even in LFG groups, I've gotten some pretty good ones in Chrysalis. Like, I don't know. It's gonna be a strange one to do, for sure. Alright, let's see where we're at. We have obtained the next Jolly Rancher. This one is Blueberry. Remember in a recent patch where you're talking to all the people in the domain, you talked to one that was summoned for something that sounds like what the book was describing? Yeah, Rev, does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
See, it's in lore. It's lore. It's not just a meme. It's a lore. It happens in Endwalker. Brog hath given me book.
So this is the tome. Excellent.
That echo, though. Jesus Christ.
Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
I mean, it makes sense. But, like, damn. Chronicle event. I'm gonna get to Endwalker at some point. Probably sooner rather than fucking later. Where are we going, actually? I'm going all the way back across. Fine, it's not that bad of a journey. It was actually a straighter shot than I thought it was going to be. We weren't in the restrict section. We had to fight the big book. Like the last one? I thought it was when we fought the Dualahans. Wait. That's... What is that? What is that?
Car.
What is that?
Car.
Amazing. When is the 15... When is the 15 car coming back, by the way?
Never.
I mean, never. I thought you said we were getting it back.
We were supposed to.
Well played. Fair enough. I don't know. Well, wasn't the other one that there was the PvP event that we didn't get?
Yeah, we didn't get Priest Sister.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll get it this coming year.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, PvP does kind of need some numbers, in all fairness. Did I enter? Okay, I did enter the right area. Because I've definitely fucking missed character event flags before. There we go. Book! Alright, this is it. Parents brought back memories like the old days. You send people to think dangerous more than a mundane errand. We were able to accomplish our tasks thanks to Perogo. He's an eminently capable familiar creation worthy of the great master Matoya. Simply witness him in action gives better understanding of arcane entities. To have to present itself, I'd very much like to employ his knowledge to the betterment of mankind, to create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Get ahead of yourself. At least supposed to regrets, I don't know. Take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar, and a deal more than that. Make you a scholar worth a damn. That's the one. Yeah, the Master Matoya is not easily impressed. So we should examine the tome. We might there at current. God, there's so many of these. Those are going to be like 10. There's so many of these.
I had not thought to behold this tome again.
It was a cursed book.
There. It is deciphered.
Oh, never mind. It's just... Okay.
Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white auracite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before?
I thought we were going to use the actual ether around the area.
We already have what we need. The eye!
Ah, shit, that's fair.
It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the great worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
You know, he brings up a good point.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I don't know. That's for Estinian to answer.
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Stulla, wait.
He's more of the Crimson Dragoon, you're right.
When did the light fade from your eyes?
That's the one.
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
Oh, she's on a timer. Shit.
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
I was curious about that. I was about to bring that up because I'd heard comments about her going blind before. It's like she doesn't like see with her eyes anymore. She can probably just gain a picture of everything she can quote unquote see and everything around her just using it through the ether. Wrong one. The fact that she's still around in Dawntrail, I mean, she's been kicking for a while. That's interesting. Because she was, I mean, like, I was noticing her model throughout this whole time. Like, she still looks at things. Should probably go to the airship landing. Then, Front Night. I've actually made a decent amount of money just doing MSQ. I'm up from like 700, I'm almost up like 110,000 gil. Take it. I'm not gonna say no. That chair kip. And then you recover proceeds apace. Make sure you're still a fellow Scion 7th Dawn Archon of Charlian. Lord, pray excuse me for going to do pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we lack an appropriate source of energy, but the believe we, however, the Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You do not apologize, my full eager in mind to learn your progress. Please tell me this energy source that you believe we possess. Then the eye can lend its power to Master Toya's etheric convert, excuse me. Service Guardian, labor our name, narrate care for your own safety. So we've done, I have one dungeon left, right? Or two? There should be one.
Google. One dungeon, one trial.
And where am I doing on the table? I'm probably not gonna be able to finish Heavensward in the next hour. I started pretty early, but I don't think I can finish. I might. Well, might as well give it my best go.
Give it that old college try.
It depends. I mean, it just depends how fucking quick I can blitz through certain things. That's just a time constraint that I have. It's not that I'm trying to just forego the story. Like, I'm on a time constraint if I'm finishing it in the next hour. Cat's always jumping on things. Cat's accurate. The Enterprise is far more or less finished. Tell me that you found a way to build the etheric ram. Yeah, because this is the first time you're seeing Y'shtola in a hot minute. It contains the fruits of my four masters, which one device known as the etheric converger. Our ram should operate on the self-same principle. Oh man, just put a toy like this in my hand, I'll go into my own world. God, it's good to see you. Bearing gift besides, a very distracting one if I might add. If I didn't know better, I think it was in my name day. But there will be time for more cheerful reunions later. Make a start of the tome right away. As long as I have the grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves the small amount of energy source. We found the solution to that problem as well. It's Redstinian. Give us our lateness. He's still just red. Come on, man. Oh, why is it funny? Not to be drawn upon lightly, believe we have sufficient cause to do so. It's seethes. One of such power can be contained, much less controlled. I mean, it is a great worm eye, to be fair. Friends have finally provided all the ingredients to see if we can't make something out of them. The Theragram is operational at 1 week. Biggs and Wedge are what every boss thinks their employees are.
Biggs and Wedge are just the best employees.
It's so good. And so you still can read books and stuff because it's in this universe, everything's made of ether. However, she can't see normally. If she would stop sensing the ether, she would be totally blind. Yeah. There's gonna be some plot points that evolve on that. All right, with that level up, stay on. If you're on stream, give me just a second. I gotta go restart the next thing. But if you're on the Kip TV channel, we're gonna be blitzing the end of Heavensward in the next one. So look forward to that. See you in the next one.